Hey, DHG here, getting back into Deadly Premonition, the cult classic on Xbox, well, pretty much on everything. But I'm playing the OG Xbox one because it's apparently the best of all of them. I have to redo a chapter because I was breathing into the mic and I was unaware of it.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the
I
bar.
don't know if I already said this,
Wait!
but this is Halloween Horror 2023.
She's still alive.
Don't
Stop
forget
right there,
to like
Nick.
and subscribe,
You're
especially
under
on
arrest
Rumble.
for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Go through some strange doors here. Oh, there it is. Okay, last time there was an item in there. Oh, I already picked it up because I already played through it. Okay, so that's what it is. Then there's this guy standing here.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
You should recognize him by the things on his neck.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then.
If you don't recognize him, he's some sort of a landlord or business dude that owns like everything in town.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. He probably wakes up every day like that. Takes me about 3 hours to become fully awake. He's just like, yep, I'm there. Sale. Looks like he's got a
Mr.
CD
Morgan,
case sitting
do you
there.
want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry.
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is H-A-R. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
He just ignores her. There's this dude.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
Maybe
I
you.
can't discuss that.
Yes, of course, I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
I'm gonna
No,
tell
I
everybody.
won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already.
It's not like
Nothing
he's
to
got.
be ashamed of, right?
Yeah, it's not like he's got
Nothing
anything
to worry
to
about.
worry about. He was punching
Nothing
way
in
above his weight
particular.
there.
No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel.
I don't think I'd ever want to say I'm as clean as the sheets in any hotel.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
I got a problem with anyone that carries a plant
Looks
everywhere.
like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
Oh, hi.
It's Polly. Yeah, just get some 10mm ammo at the hotel front desk. Catch close range weapons from a fishing hook or a fishing bait. What are you getting? I'm gonna use this jig here, try to get some trout, you know? How about you? I'm gonna try to catch knives, stabbing weapons. Catch bullets. Alright. You don't need any bait to do that. You could just go to Chicago. Now I got too much in my inventory. Alright, whatever. She drove here. Why is she acting all out of breath? Unless she had a rough
York,
night with
I
someone.
can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, a serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Why is she walking around like she just did like 400-pound squats? And this drive is quite a ways off. Let's see if I remember how to get there.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that?
High school football game?
Do you?
It took a dive, huh?
It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk.
Like the Exploited?
Crash and Sham 69.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Clash
I like the more twisted
hard
ones,
and heavy.
like the Damned, Buzzcock, Iggy Pop. We used to talk for hours.
I haven't listened to any of them. I mean, I've heard a little Iggy Pop,
listen to
but
the
not
Sex
much.
Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
I always understood Iggy Pop to be more on the metal side of things. You can tell this is the Northwest with all those trees. Big ass trees, mountains.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
Right, Zach?
The Ramones.
It took us hours to get to New York by bus. Got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside.
The Ramones.
Never forget that feeling.
A Blitzkrieg Bop.
The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And it's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in.
I think it's amazing the Ramones stayed together as long as they did. A couple of the bandmates hated each other. Like, they hated each other's guts.
Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
I think it was the guitarist. The guitarist was a huge hardcore conservative, big right-winger. Joey Ramone, the lead singer, was a big left-winger. Those two got into it all the time, I understand. In fact, the song KKK Took My Baby Away was about the guitarist stealing Joey Ramone's girlfriend. I can't really say stealing because if she chose to be with the guitarist, then not really stolen. It's not like they're possessions. And Joey Ramone just wanted to be a whiny little bitch about it, so he wrote a song. What got me about it is the song just shows his sheer ignorance as to what the KKK was and who they were affiliated with. They were a militant wing of the Democrat Party, did their dirty work, shit that they couldn't be seen doing, much like BLM and Antifa do today. If you don't think that the Democrat Party and BLM and Antifa are intertwined, you're not paying attention. BLM started off as a very small organization that 3 people put together in the wake of the Trayvon Martin murder. In under 10 years, they became a global organization with tens of millions of people. That shit just doesn't happen organically. There's big money, big influence getting poured into that thing. And there's a lot of UIs running around supporting it. UIs being useful idiots. They don't know what they're backing, but they're filled with emotion and they think they're doing something good. The worst part is, the people leading these organizations count on that. Without the useful idiots, the whole thing would fall apart.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
I'd really like to know a game engine they used for this. I imagine they probably made their own up, but it seems to be capable of doing a lot of different things. I guess I can't save since I'm replaying through it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
I really don't like this guy. Looks like Kevin Bacon's evil twin brother, doppelganger, whatever. He got famous, and I remain smug.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Okay, you have to do a little puzzle to advance here. It's really simple, though. Three, 5, 6. Remember those numbers. And then you go in these hotel rooms. I don't know which one's which, numerically. But you get the umbrellas and then you put them in another thing in that exact order. Number 4, I don't need that one. Is there anything else in here? Nope. So I'm guessing this would be 5. Yeah. Got these 2 statues up here. Kind of looks like they're holding bolt-action rifles. Not real ones, but shape-wise they look like bolt-action. Number 1, I don't need number 1. I need number 3. Here you got a bunch of statues with umbrellas. That's your hint. Now you just give them their umbrellas. And then their eyes turn green. Statue's eyes turning green. Ghostbusters. But not the feminazi Ghostbusters. That was a terrible movie. I haven't seen the newest one. I heard it was alright. The one that's supposed to be, who was it? Igor? His kid or something like that. Harold Ramis was Igor in the originals. They were such good movies. And there's Mr. That mask looks exactly like the things that the grunts wear in Halo. In fact, he could pass for a grunt from Halo. There's Kevin Bacon's underappreciated brother.
Mr. Francis Yorkmore, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
Coffee's good for your body.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health.
Does he have a small
I'm
desktop
sorry, Harry,
computer sent to
I
his
just
right?
don't like tea.
Oh no, it's part of his wheelchair. Never mind.
Mr. Francis Yorkmore, some tea with sugar is what's best in mind. By your body that is so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found on
Now keep in mind that these seeds were why he came to this town to begin with. He'd been getting kills all over the country,
actually find that, sir.
and they all had these seeds on their bodies.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most cramped and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right.
Crowded and
So you're
quiet
not going to talk unless I
don't
find
usually
a
go
certain
hand in
place.
hand.
I'll play along.
And that's the end of that chapter. Some of these chapters are really long, some are fairly short like this one. That one took me about 2 hours 20 minutes. Alright, well I'll pick it up right from here in the next one.